Cancer, this is your forecast for the month of May 2018. This is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the last week you have this Four of Cups, so perhaps, you were trying to take charge of a situation. Maybe you didn't get the notice or the attention or the promotion, something that you were struggling with or determined to make happen. And perhaps now you're dissatisfied and you're struggling to deal with that dissatisfaction. Or maybe you are withdrawing to do some thinking, to go over some things. You're having to reevaluate a situation. And it could be something that left you feeling less than. There's something missing about your circumstances. Perhaps you missed an opportunity or something was put on offer. Maybe you were in a negotiation with someone who had the authority to make a decision and they put something on offer to you and you perhaps are not sure you want that. You're dissatisfied and maybe you're having to really think about it, or maybe you got what you wanted, you had that victory, and then it felt anticlimactic. It didn't turn out to be what you thought. So now there's a lack of motivation. You're waiting to figure out what you're going to do before the next step. In some cases, you're outright refusing what's been offered. Maybe you feel it doesn't do justice to your skills or your talents or who you are. But in other cases, especially if you've gotten a victory, now it could be that you've been struggling to get to a particular place and you've arrived. And so you're feeling good about who you are, where you are, and a lot of opportunities are presenting emotionally and financially. This is a week where you're going to have to, step out there on faith with regard to something, your circumstances, other people, yourself, or maybe all of that, because something is going to trigger some emotion in you. Last week, perhaps, you were more objective, you were unemotional about something, but this week, something happens that makes you feel a sense of anxiety. So you're getting a lot of things, that are coming across your path. Opportunities, challenges, and you're looking at those and just trying to decide what you want to do. You're aware of both the possibilities and the potential for some problems, some problematic areas in whatever's being offered. So you're trying to look at everything, look at the long range and plan ahead. Now, again, in certain cases, if you're happy about your job, your material security, your relationships, you've got a lot of things happening that could give you some satisfaction and some security. But if you feel uncertain, again, you have experienced a lot. You've taken some knocks recently, and you may not be sure about where you stand presently. You're going to have a hard time trying to come up with what's going to happen in the future. You may be questioning what you've done, some choices, some behavior, or maybe you're looking at somebody connected to you and wondering what the hell they're doing. So this could be a period where you're really trying to work something out, and until you do, you're going to be struggling. You can't relax, you can't follow advice, you can't take any offers, you can't socialize. You got to get your work done. There's a dilemma that needs to be resolved. Now, for some of you, you're missing an opportunity, and that's why you're struggling. You've been in denial. You're taking something for granted. Things are presented. The universe is putting possibilities in front of you, and you are so self-absorbed that you don't even see what's coming, or you are refusing to accept the truth of a situation. You're struggling with that, and something is there, but you refuse to believe it. You don't want to accept that something has changed. Now, this is a week of some kind of renewal. There's the opportunity, if you're willing to take it, for a new beginning. It could be to revitalize yourself somehow, a project, your health, a connection. You want to do some healing, and it may be important to step out of this mode of dissatisfaction and have a more positive mindset.